Okay. Well, welcome to the Reiki Circle, where tonight we will be focusing on releasing grief. What is grief? Grief is an emotion that comes, and it's also a process. And it happens whenever we lose something. And this could be the loss of a relationship, the loss of a loved one, which could be a human or even a pet, the loss of a location, let's say a home, or if you move, or if you leave the country for whatever reason, loss of culture, loss of a lifestyle. So grief can be made up of so many different things. And there's no timeline. And I learned this, and I'm sure many of you, firsthand experience. So tomorrow, May 21st, my sister passed away 14 years ago. And even though, no, sorry, 16 years ago, we're in 2026. When I think about that moment, that day, I really can feel myself back to the day it happened, the day's events, how I reacted, what I did, things I said. I mean, not in detail, not this time anymore, but my body still feels it, just like if it would have happened yesterday. And many people don't understand that about grief. People think, well, time heals all. And yes, time definitely heals, but if there's a strong emotional connection to the loss, grief will show up at different times. It can show up when we think about their death date or birthday or holiday, or maybe we're triggered by a smell or sight or location. Grief can come up in a variety of different emotions. So, the purpose of this meditation and this Reiki is to help in releasing that blocked energy. So, noticing where it is in your body and befriending it, and then feeling it begin to let loose. So if you have Reiki experience, awesome. If you are a Reiki practitioner, you're welcome to set the intention for Reiki to flow. And guess what? You're also receiving at the same time. So I will guide us in and I will guide us out. So go ahead and settle in wherever you are. You're welcome to get comfortable in the chair. You're welcome to place your hands wherever they feel comfortable. If you're a Reiki practitioner, you can place your hands in Gasho or have palms up. Or one of my favorite things to do is sometimes I put crystals in my hands and just hold them. Whatever resonates with you is perfect. You're welcome to lower your gaze or close your eyes or find a spot to look upon. We're going to begin with 3 deep breaths. Go ahead and focus in on your breath, breathing in through your nose, holding your breath, and then slowly exhale through your mouth. Another deep intentional breath in through your nose, hold, and then slowly exhale. Last deep intentional breath, breathing in, hold, and slowly exhale. And now you might be feeling a little bit more relaxed. So do I have your permission? And all you have to say is just yes in your mind. You don't have to unmute or nod your head, whatever feels right. Do I have permission to go into your energy field? Awesome. If you said no, that's totally fine. You have every right to do so. You will still experience the healing benefits of this group. So as you're in this relaxed state, I invite you to bring up, could be a memory, it could be a feeling. But when you think about grief, notice what comes up. Could be a person, a situation, a lifestyle. It's not important what it is. What I invite you to do is notice where that grief is sitting in your body. You might notice it's in your throat. You might notice it's in your heart. You might notice it's over your abdomen or another part of your body. Don't question it. Just know you're welcome if it feels comfortable to place your hands over that area and just connect to the grief or allow your hands to remain where they are. There's no right or wrong way to practice this meditation. So as you're connecting to that grief, notice how it sits within you. Notice if it's heavy. Notice if it's light. Notice if it has a color, a sensation. And then imagine that you're holding that grief in the palms of your hand. And instead of looking at that grief with frustration or anger or even guilt, simply connect with it. You can pet it. You can simply hold it. And let's imagine, or simply know, or think, or simply feel. There's a little pink light. And that pink light is floating in front of you. And go ahead and place that pink light, or simply allow it to float onto the grief. And imagine, feel, or sense that pink light, which is compassion, beginning to grow within this grief. And this pink light continues to get bigger and bigger. And maybe the grief begins to feel lighter and softer. You might notice some tears coming down. You might notice some tension in your body. Just continue to breathe and allow this to flow through. Maybe if words come to mind, I'd say, hey, grief, I see you. I feel you. For right now, we can be together. We can hold you. We can be present. Maybe you can add, thank you, grief. We talked about gratitude earlier. Thank you, grief, for showing me whatever it is that it's shown you, however it's helped you grow, however it's helped you connect with others, even if it's helped you connect to something new within your life. And just imagine or feel or sense that pink light continuing to grow. The heaviness, the heart. continues to release, to relax. Just feeling that light continuing to grow. And just holding the compassion and grief together. Feeling your breaths going in and out. Just feeling your breath. And allow this time to share anything else related to grief. Again, we're focusing not on the event or situation or the actual loss, but more on the feeling, the grief, the heaviness, and just centering on that. And we're giving it love. We're giving it calm. So remember to take in those deep, relaxing breaths. And you might notice your hands wanting to move different places around the body. You're welcome to allow it to do so. And as you're in this state, I'm sending Reiki to each of you and even to myself to help continuing to move the energy, any blocks, any struggles, and just bring it into calm. Bring it into peace. I want you to imagine, feel, or sense, or know that a white light or a white water, like a waterfall, is falling over you. It's clearing any energies that may have surfaced during this meditation, cleansing you. Or maybe it's wrapping you up in a big blanket of white light. Whatever resonates most for you. And have called upon our spiritual guides to be here with us. So perhaps you might feel their presence of loved ones. And just go ahead and take a deep, relaxing breath. And before we come back into this present moment, I want us to go ahead and, with our eyes the way that they are, completing this meditation with 3 ohms. You can repeat after me. You're going to inhale Um, um, um. So now let's go ahead and begin by wiggling your fingers and your toes. You can give your body a little wiggle or shake. And whenever you're ready, gently opening your eyes.